So now let's talk about some essential electric guitar accessories. First off, I recommend some kind of case. I choose what we call a gig bag. Now, a gig bag is a very padded protective case that is soft, and oftentimes it has straps that allows you to carry it on your back. This one is professional quality. I recommend a gig bag for an electric guitar. It's just a little easier to take around, and most airlines do let you take gig bags into the cabin. You have to have some kind of professional quality guitar cable. The cable transmits the sound from the strings through the pickup to your amplifier. Over here we have basically an amplifier. You don't necessarily have to get a custom Olson amplifier the way I have, but some kind of electric guitar amplifier is essential to create the sound. As I mentioned before, there are some packages where you can buy the electric guitar along with some of the accessories that we're talking about right now. The importance of the cable can't be stressed enough. A low quality cable will not transmit a good signal, and you'll think your guitar sounds bad, and then you change your cable and all of a sudden it sounds great. Sometimes if you get a low quality cable, it'll sound crackly or it'll get shorts. You know, a good quality cable, and this one, I'll kid you not, is about 15 years old, so highly recommended. Good quality cable. It's a good idea to have, as I mentioned before, with the acoustic guitar, you should have some kind of strap. The strap helps position the guitar in a comfortable way that you can sit and play it properly. Along with the straps, especially for electric guitar, I recommend strap locks. Now, there are many different brands you can buy. I prefer these relatively inexpensive plastic ones. Now, what is a strap lock? A strap lock attaches basically to the strap, the other side of the pin, and it stops your strap from accidentally coming off and then your electric guitar, your wonderful investment, crashing to the ground. So just for a few cents, you can actually have something that prevents that from happening. So I highly recommend some kind of strap lock. They range from cents to even quite a few dollars depending on the nature or the permanence of the strap. I've been using these for 20 years and they've never failed me. As with acoustic guitar, I recommend you got to have extra strings. You just never know when you're going to break a string, and you have to change it. And in order to change it, even though you won't be using the bridge pin pull section of your string winder, oftentimes it's convenient to have this to be able to wind your new strings on. As with acoustic guitar, some kind of tuner, either an independent tuner or an iPhone tuner, or in this case, I do have on my electric guitar a headstock tuner that's relatively permanently attached, and it allows me to stay in tune in between songs or as I'm practicing. And last but not least, as a matter of fact, most importantly, whether you play acoustic or electric guitar, you really do need to have a really good metronome, whether you buy a relatively inexpensive digital one like this one, or an iPhone metronome, or a lot of that stuff is available online, free websites. And last, but by no means least, one of the most essential things that you'll have as a guitarist is what we call the guitar pick. There are many different shapes, sizes, and choices that you make around your pick will affect how you sound. It'll affect how you play. So later on in the course, we're going to cover the picks in greater detail. But for now, you can go out and get yourself a guitar pick that works for you, and also try and buy one or two of the same, because eventually we always end up losing these. So pick out yourself a few of these guitar picks and keep some extra ones as backup. And so those are some essential electric guitar accessories.